Hey there, the holidays are upon us, and for me, my diet's going to be in a world of hurt. I like to eat. But also in real estate, this also means it's not the busiest time of the year, but if you're thinking of selling a property, this is not a bad time to do it. And the reason I say that, you tend to get a very serious crowd ready to do a transaction when they're looking at a property, especially around Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. When you get people looking around that time, they're ready to do something. They might be coming in from a different part of the country to see the property. They might be relocating. Change of life is happening, and they're ready to get the ball rolling, and they're using their vacation time. But that also means with the holiday season, you're going to want to enjoy it. You're going to want to enjoy the festivities. You might have a couple of parties or meals planned, and you're going to have to find that perfect balance. You're trying to sell your home, but you also want to enjoy time with your friends and family. Well, in this video, I will tell you how to find that perfect balance. So today, I want to talk about how to find that perfect balance. Like I said previously, you're selling a home, but you want to be able to enjoy the holidays. First thing I want to talk about is decorations. I know people who go absolutely all out. I know somebody who lives in Las Vegas, and for Halloween it is the biggest celebration for her. And she starts in July getting everything ready for Halloween itself. And just with the trick-or-treaters, the kids, the parties, this is a big thing for her. We know people, you know people, same thing for Christmas, for New Year's, they go all out, amazing decorations. And I personally enjoy seeing it. I like to enjoy watching other people's celebration. I'll admit that. Someone's having a great time for Christmas, I'm going to enjoy it. Someone's going to have a fantastic meal for Thanksgiving, save me some turkey. Gosh darn it. But when you're doing decorations and you're trying to sell your home, I recommend scaling it back. Now, in this particular case, there's no decorations in here. This is just a vacant home. I'm getting ready to show some clients. Getting ready to show some clients, and I have a little bit of time to do this video. The reason I say you want to scale back on the decorations is you want the potential buyer to fall in love with the house. And if they're in a home that is just so overwhelming, you could be in a living room, a dining room, a foyer, whatever the case may be. And if it's so overwhelming with the decorations, they're not going to see what you saw that got you to fall in love with the place. Again, it's not the coolest thing, I guess you could say, when you got to scale back, when you love going all out for whatever the holiday is, or the whatever you're celebrating. But you're trying to sell the home, and you want people to be able to see the floors, you want them to see the walls, you want to see those little things that you fell in love with. And in this situation, I just recommend scaling back. Have fun, but you want people to be able to see the beauty of the house. The next thing you want to focus on is the curb appeal. You could be the kind of person that really goes all out for whatever holiday it is. Lots of lights, lots of decorations. And again, I enjoy seeing that, but if you're trying to sell the place, that might also be overwhelming. Obviously, I always tell sellers, you want to keep the yard clean, free of any debris. But when you start having light shows, inflatable decorations, when you go really overboard, it takes away from the appeal of the yard itself that you enjoy most of the year. And if the buyer can't see the yard and they're mesmerized by the decorations, they might miss out. You might miss out on a potential buyer because they just never got a chance to see the beauty of the yard. Next thing you want to do is you want to set a very comfortable vibe in your house. You want the people to fall in love with it. A couple of things I recommend for that is, first, have the temperature on, have the heat on. Now granted, Northern Virginia is different from Detroit, different from Buffalo, different from Los Angeles, and also one person's, dang, this is cold, is another person's, I think I'm going to wear shorts. But when you want people coming in seeing your house, you want them to feel invited, especially if it's cold outside. You want to come in, warm up, and give them a chance to feel the house. What I mean is just the experience the house. They feel how warm it is. They get a chance to look at it, they fall in love with it, and you really want to set a very positive vibe and very positive tempo. Second thing you can do, and some people say this is corny, but the music you play. If you're going to have music playing, I recommend either light jazz, smooth jazz, easy listening jazz, or classical. Those set a really, really warm and welcoming vibe when they're looking at a property, when they're looking at a home that could potentially be their next place. And you want them to feel warm, and you want them to enjoy the experience. You want them to fall in love with it. And the reason I suggest those types of music, it's again, they just give a more welcoming vibe. If you're familiar with Sirius XM, I enjoy certain stations like Turbo, Octane, more of the harder rock stuff, EDM. I also listen to a lot of sports on there as well. But again, I really don't think those stations would produce a warm vibe, a welcoming vibe. Same thing, if you're going to have the TV on, you're going to have a game on. Again, I'm a Commanders fan, I'm a Capitals fan, I'm a Wizards fan. I enjoy watching my teams on TV, but having a game on doesn't produce a welcoming vibe to somebody seeing the house. You could have a really big game. Just to kind of date this, the Cowboys-Packers game yesterday was a really good game. Same thing with the Vikings and the Bills. And you take the energy away from the home. They're more focused on the vibe of the game than they are on the property itself. And you really want to create a very, very welcoming environment to the next buyer of your home. The next thing you're going to want is when you're selling a house during the holidays, and this actually applies to any time of the year, you're going to want to have your agent marketing this house properly. And I don't just mean putting it on the MLS and doing an open house every weekend. It goes a lot deeper than this. If your agent knows what target marketing is, you're in good hands. What I mean by target marketing, you look at the property and you do put it on the MLS because you want to give as much exposure as possible, but you look at the property and you see who could this cater to. I'm right now standing in a three-bedroom townhouse with one full bathroom and two half bathrooms, and the backyard is fenced. A dog owner would love to have a backyard that's fenced in. Three-bedroom house would definitely cater to somebody with a couple of kids. Though only one full bathroom and two half bathrooms, it can get a little dicey when everyone's trying to shower in the morning. The other thing too is that this house appeals to a different market than someone with, let's say for sake of argument, a one-bedroom condo or a 5-bedroom detached house with no backyard that's fenced, or no fenced-in backyard, I should say, but it has a pool. Again, you're looking for people who this would appeal to. And a good agent is going to market to that crowd. And the last piece of advice I'm going to give you is very important. You're going to want to set time for yourself to enjoy the holidays. You want to get the house sold. You definitely want to get the house sold, but you want to enjoy time with your friends. You want to enjoy time with your family. And You do have to be flexible, but you do want to set time to enjoy. So you might have some holiday parties coming up. I would definitely recommend, your agent will put on the MLS, not available during certain times, and make them realistic. Obviously, a Friday evening, a Saturday evening, maybe Thanksgiving Day, Christmas Day. I once showed a house on Christmas Day. Now, in that particular case, the house was vacant. My holiday this was during the pandemic, so a lot of holiday plans got just shifted. My plans fell through, my clients' plans fell through. This house was vacant, and just said, well, let's take a look at it. I've got nothing else to do. And he ended up buying the house too. But set time for yourself to be with your loved ones. Try to schedule in advance so you could have it put in the MLS listing, not available during this time. You want to get the house sold, but how often are you going to be able to get a chance to build memories with your kids, build your memories with your loved one? Thanksgiving is a big deal I have some family in Maryland, and my aunt and her kids and her grandkids get together and have this just amazing feast to spend time with it. And it goes beyond just a meal. They're spending time with each other, building memories, building bonds. And they definitely, and I've gone to a few of them, you definitely want to spend time with them, enjoy it. Just, set realistic schedules. You've got something going on the Saturday before Thanksgiving. You might be having a Friendsgiving get together, or whatever the case, but make some time for yourself. This is a great time of the year to build a bond with your loved ones. And I would love to see you to enjoy it. No matter what holiday you're celebrating, enjoy it. I hope you have a fantastic time. I love food, so I'm hoping the food is fantastic wherever you're going, what you're doing. But good luck on the sale of your house, and I hope you enjoy the holidays. If you do have any questions, my contact information is in the bottom of the video. Please like this video. Please subscribe. In the comment section, 2 things I'm going to ask for in the comment section. First, whatever topics you'd like for me to talk about, I'm definitely going to do more videos, and just give me ideas what you want me to talk about. And holiday food. Second one, holiday food that you absolutely love. Oyster dressing is a thing in my family. Just absolutely, my grandfather loved it. It was a must-have ever since then. But again, thank you for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and whatever you're celebrating, whatever the occasion is, I hope you build amazing memories with your loved ones. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.